Hey, this is Thomas with all of my October scholarships in this video that you can apply for and start to win more money for college to make it more affordable. Now, if you're interested, you can go ahead and download the monthly scholarship PDF that has links to the websites for all of these scholarships. You can go ahead and do that now and get the PDF for the October scholarships and use that to follow along through this video to determine whether or not it's worth your time to apply for any of these given scholarships. Now, also, if you want to make sure you don't miss any of my other scholarships videos or things like that, then don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. But let's go ahead and jump right into the October scholarships. Today we have the scholarship called the Civil Rights and Criminal Law Essay Competition. Now this is a $1,000 scholarship and it is due on October 1st. Now, are you eligible for this scholarship? In order to be eligible, you need to be enrolled in a college or university, an undergraduate or graduate student applies, and have a minimum GPA of 3.0. Now, what is it that you're going to have to do? This is a 2,000-word maximum essay, so you can write less, but close to 2,000 words, a transcript or proof of enrollment from your college or university. That's to verify your GPA. Next, this is the Brian J. Boley Memorial Scholarship. Now, this is a $1,000 scholarship, and it is also due on October 1st. Now, are you eligible for this scholarship? You have to be a high school student, and you have to have been affected by mental illness or addiction, and or pursuing a degree to help those with mental illness or addiction. Now, what is it that you have to do to win this scholarship? There's a 400 to 600 word essay that you will have to submit. Next, this is the Web Design Scholarship, and it is a $1,000 scholarship. This is due on October 3rd. Now, are you eligible to receive this scholarship? You would have to be attending school in the United States and a student at an accredited school, or be accepted to begin school at an accredited school within 6 months of application. Now, what is it that you would have to do to win this scholarship? There's an online application. You would have to submit unofficial transcripts, and you have to have a web design that you created. And so if you have any sort of skills like that, web design or any of those kinds of things, then you would submit the actual URL to your website that they can then view and see. And that's how they're going to judge who wins the scholarship. Next, this scholarship is the Aes Engineering Scholarship, and it is a $500 scholarship, and it is due on October 8th. Now, are you eligible for this scholarship? You have to be a high school senior, and you have to be a student attending a post-secondary educational facility. Now, it is not required to be taking engineering courses in order to be eligible for this scholarship. So that's nice. All right, what is it that you have to do? There's a 500 to 1,000 word essay as a part of the application for this scholarship. Next. Here we have the Pride in Diversity Scholarship. Now, this is a $2,500 scholarship, and it is due October 12th. So are you eligible for this scholarship? So you have to be in any STEM-related field, and you have to be a LGBTQ plus community member. Now, what is it that you have to do? You have to submit a short video, 1 to 2 minutes, describing your role as a member of the LGBTQ plus and STEM communities, and how financial support will help you continue your educational journey. Next, we have the American Trucks Student Scholarship. This is, again, a $2,500 scholarship. Definitely worth taking a look at, and it is due October 15th. Now, are you eligible? In order to be eligible, you have to be enrolled full-time in an accredited U.S. technical institute, 2 or 4-year college or university with a program in construction management, secondary VOTEC school, or tuition-bearing apprenticeship program in a traditional building trade. Students pursuing certificate programs or apprenticeships programs are also welcome to apply. Or you can be currently attending a high school and will be attending an accredited school in the next academic year to one of the aforementioned programs. So if you want to see that one more time, go ahead and back up and pause if you need to. That was a lot of content there for whether you're eligible. Now, what is it that you have to do? 750 word to 1,500 word essay. Next. Now, this is actually backwards, but it is the America Dream Aware Scholarship. Not sure really how that happened. It is a $15,000 scholarship, though, so that's definitely worth checking out. Now, it is due on October 15th, so definitely don't wait around to get started. Now, are you eligible for this scholarship? You have to be a U.S. citizen, a U.S. permanent resident, or a DACA recipient. Now, you have to plan to enroll in full-time undergraduate study at the sophomore level or higher at an accredited 2 or 4-year college university, or vocational technical school in the United States for the entire 2023-2024 academic year. All right, now notice it says undergraduate study at the sophomore year level or higher. So if you're a high school senior going into your freshman year, then this doesn't apply. You have to be going into your sophomore year or up from there. All right, minimum GPA of 3.0, and you have to demonstrate financial need. Now, what do you have to do for this scholarship? You again have to show financial need, have the academic record demonstrating your 3.0, then you have to demonstrate leadership and participation in school and community activities, and you have to have work experience. Now, all the details show up on the website. Now, what else should you know? That it is renewable for up to 3 years. So again, if you win this your sophomore year in university, then it'd be sophomore, junior, senior. So you can renew it for up to 3 years. And each year of eligibility, the award will increase by $1,000. So it starts at $15,000, but it could be $16,000 or $17,000 for those consecutive years. So that's pretty cool. Next, here we have the Fujifilm and Urban Outfitters College Scholarship. It is a $10,000 scholarship, so definitely worth your time. Now, it is due October 16th. Now, are you eligible for this scholarship? You must be a legal resident of the United States or the District of Columbia. You must be at least 16 years old at the time of application, and you must attend or plan to attend a 2-year or 4-year college, university, or vocational technical school. Now, what do you have to do in order to win? There are 2 maximum 500-word essays, and there's a 1-minute video if you're selected as a finalist. So the first round is just the actual essays. You don't have to do the video unless you're selected as a finalist. So just keep that in mind. Next. This scholarship for today is the Innovation in Education Scholarship, and it is a $500 scholarship. Now, don't turn away just yet at $500 because most people won't apply for this because it's only $500. So go ahead and put your application in. Less people might be applying. Now, it is due on October 20th. Now, are you eligible for this scholarship? You must be a high school or college student with a minimum 3.0 GPA, and you must be a citizen of the United States or Canada. Now, what do you have to do to win this scholarship? You have to design an innovative project that makes a difference in the lives of others. Now, this can be a website, a series of blogs, an app, a fundraising event, etc., any of those things. And then you have to have an essay and supporting documentation to support this project. Now, there's no minimum or maximum word counts or even page counts because obviously the extent of your project, whether it be, again, a fundraiser or a web page, or it's going to differ from person to person. So they don't put any minimums or maximums, just contribute whatever documentation you need in order to actually match the prompt that they're giving you there. So just consider that. What else should you know? This scholarship due date is every single month. So they have basically another round every month. So if you missed this month or you didn't apply this month, then just apply next month and keep going. Next. This is the Golden Door Scholars Program. Now, what is so exciting about this scholarship is that it is a full ride scholarship for up to 4 years. So that's pretty impressive. Now, it is due October 23rd. And are you eligible to win this scholarship? You must be a DACA recipient, TPS, or be undocumented. Then TPS is temporary protected status. Now, you must have a high financial need. You can be a high school senior, a recent high school graduate, or currently a college or community college student, or even have obtained a GED certificate from a U.S. program. Now, what do you have to do to win this scholarship? Now, there's an online application that you fill out. That's kind of like round 1. Then after that, there'll be a phone interview for round 2. And if you get through that, then there's a Zoom interview that you will do. So multiple steps to winning this. But again, for full ride scholarships, they usually require more things that you have to do. So those are the steps. Now, what else should you know? Only for undocumented students. So if you are a citizen or any of those things where you're not undocumented, then this is not for you. Next. This is the First Financial Bank Scholarship. It is a $2,000 scholarship, and it is due October 31st. Now, are you eligible for this scholarship? If you're a U.S. resident, 18 or older, and are planning to enroll or are currently enrolled in a college degree program, then you are eligible. All right, what is it that you have to do? There's an online application you fill out with a 500-word essay. Now, what else should you know? It is due at the end of every month. So not just the month of October, but every single month has a due date. So if you miss this month, then you can apply next month. And if you want to continue to apply each month until you win, you can do that. So definitely check that out. Next one. All right, our scholarship for today is the Zombie Apocalypse Scholarship. Now, it is a $2,000 scholarship, and it is due October 31st. Now, are you eligible? First off, you need to make sure you are 14 years of age or older at the time of application and a legal U.S. resident. Now, what do you have to do? It is simply a 250-word essay. So that was all the October scholarships. Again, if you didn't download that PDF, go ahead and click the link in the description, download that PDF and start looking through and clicking on the links. It's good to have the PDF downloaded so that you don't have to come back to this video every time if you want to check out any of those other scholarships. And in addition to that, I do have a course that is published with content for high school students and their parents in order to figure out how best to pay for college. Now, scholarships is one great way to do that, but there are other ways to pay for college and some you might not have even thought of before. So it's a great resource. If that's interesting for you, go ahead and check that out. Otherwise, continue to watch more scholarship content like this at this playlist, or you can check out this video that YouTube thinks you need to watch next. Either way, we will see you in the next one.